if you get the sums in fractions, when you sum, you can see over here, this one side is in fractions and the denominator is free from the variable. It has only one number as a constant number. In this case, first what we are going to do is cross multiply. Cross multiply means the denominator of one term is multiply the numerator of the other side term. Over here, since there is no denominator over here, so we can suppose it as 1. So if you multiply 1 multiply by 2m plus 5, it will remain same, and 3 will be multiplied by 3m minus 10. So when you multiply, as you have multiplied in the second example, we are going to multiply with both the terms in the bracket. So what we are going, this will become 3 multiplied by 3m is 9m minus 30. Next is bringing the like terms on one side. So 2m minus this 9m is positive. When you change the side, it will become minus, and minus 30. This plus 5, when you are bringing to the right side, this is plus, so this will become minus. This becomes minus 7m minus 35, and this minus 7 is multiplied by m, so other side it will be divided, and when you divide minus 35 divided by minus 7, minus minus becomes positive, and 7 ones are 5s are, so value for m is plus 5, or you can write it as only 5 also. Next type of equation, you can see over here there are two fractions, and see that for the first term the fraction is 3, and when you are taking it as this 3, it means it is a denominator of y also and minus 1 also. But this 4 is a denominator of y and minus 2. You cannot take minus 1 directly to the other side because it means this is minus 1 upon 3. So in such cases, first you are going to take is, since they are unlike, we are going to take first an LCM of the left hand side, and when you are taken LCM divide by denominator, that is 12 divided by 3, it is 4, multiplied by the numerator. So it will be written it like this. Same procedure, if you write the next, it will be written like this. This will become equals to 1. Now after that, next step is cross multiply, because we have now the equation somewhat same as what we have done in your example number 3. So what we are going to do is, we are going to write numerator as it is, and this 12, when you cross multiply, it will be multiplied by the number which is on the right hand side. Now we are going to open the brackets for solving the left hand side. So this will become, when you are solving, be considerate about the signs of the numbers, because you should be very well have a practice of this, but if you want to use this of algebraic expression and integers of your class 6th. Now for y, I am just going to rearrange the left hand side variable terms. This 4, this left hand side 4, bringing it to the other side, this 6 bringing it to the other side, the signs will change. 4y minus 3y is y, and if you write this, this will become 16 minus 6, so y equals 10. This is how you are going to solve this type. Now there is another example when you have a fractional part to the other side also. It is very much same as we have solved the previous example, being the left hand part side is same. So how we are going to do it over there? Let us see that there are two methods. You can solve the left hand side separately and the right hand side separately. But there is another example that you can take a common denominator, because it will reduce your efforts of finding a different LCM. So I am going to take a common denominator of all the left hand side and right hand side, that is 5, 4, 7. if you find the denominator, it will come out to be 140. Being they all do not have any number in common, so the common LCM will be the product of all the denominators, that is 5 into 4 20, 20 into 7 140. So now over 140, if you divide LCM divided by denominator, what you get is over here 28. This will be multiplied by the numerator plus 35, again the numerator. Since we have taken the LCM as a common LCM of both the sides, you can take it separately also, that this will be equal to, the advantage of using this is from the next step you can leave this denominator because it is common in both the sides, and so it will cut out when you will do it. Like if we have taken over here also, it means this will be cut out, so you can forego this part of the denominator. Now I am going to multiply. 28 multiplied by 2x is 56x minus 84 plus 35x plus 105 is equal to, now right hand side same procedure, 80x plus 20. Now I am going to collect all the x terms on one side, that is 56x plus 35x. This 80 to the right side will bring it to minus 80x, which is equal to 20. This 84 to the other side will become plus 84. This 105 to the other side will become minus 105. And after that you are going to solve it as you have solved the other equations. Last type what you will come across is like this. In this, the denominator also has a variable. So over here we are going to do first the cross multiply. So this 3 will be multiplied by x plus 2, the numerator of the other side, and this numerator, that is 7, multiplied by the denominator. Now you are going to solve it as you have solved earlier. This 3 will be multiplied by both the terms in the bracket, and this 7 multiplied by both the terms in the bracket. Now I will collect all the like terms on one side, which will come as like this. You can see this is how we are going to solve the various now if you have to solve the verification also, because you need to solve the verification also. For verification, simple, as we have got the answer plus 5 over here in this equation, the question equation, left hand side is x plus 2, x minus 2. I am going to put this value wherever x is there. So over here x, that is 5 plus 2, upon this x is 5 minus 2, and see over here you will get it like this, which is equal to the right hand side, that is 7 upon 3. It means our answer is correct. If right hand side also has some equation, you can put the value of x over there and solve it separately and check whether LHS or and RHS is equal or not.